Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. You're going to see a tremendous amount of vehicles, a real variety of vehicles, from cars to sport utilities, SUVs, CUVs, pickup trucks, all sorts of different vehicles. They've been all Wisconsin inspected. And then if they're under 80,000 miles, we put a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. We've been doing that for 19 years now, just in case our technician misses something, because the Wisconsin law is very, very stringent on used cars.
That's right.
They say you will inspect a vehicle, and you will make sure that everything's right with that vehicle. If it isn't right with that vehicle, you must tell the customer. Well, then we put a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on that vehicle, because just in case they miss something. You know, and if something happens and they blow a transmission, a motor or something, guess what? We never said no in 19 years, have we?
That's right, and it could be something small, a power window, but it can go all the way up to a transmission or an engine. That's the joy of working at such a bold dealership in the state of Wisconsin, is you sell a pre-owned car and you know it's going to be right. And if something, the technician missed something, guess what happens? It's fixed because you bought a warranty.
Absolutely. And to that dog out there that seemed to love our show and jump around and bark all the time, he'd probably be pretty quiet today because he doesn't have that dead animal sitting on top of his head. So sit back on the couch, grab something to eat, and enjoy the show. Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, it is April. That means sports cars. I'm not sure if they got the Corvette done. There's a beautiful 2006 yellow Corvette with a black top convertible.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see that at a show. I saw it back in the shop getting Wisconsin inspected, but beautiful Mustang.
You know, speaking of Aprils, you know, April brings showers. You know what Mayflowers bring?
Okay, I know the answer, but I'm going to...
Pilgrims. 2015 Ford Mustang, sharp as all get up. It's all murdered out, black on black.
That just made your dad happy.
Yeah, right. He probably told me that joke. Who knows?
$19,950, $270 a month, $270 a month. Under $20,000 for a 15 Mustang, and that is a beautiful Mustang.
Pretty crazy. 2017 Mirage that Miss Tiffany has pulled up. A front-wheel drive, great gas miser in that silver bullet color. That's what it's going to be today, Tiffany's silver bullet color. Very low price, very low payment. You'll see a ton of these low prices and payments throughout the show.
And that's the whole thing. You got a whole thing.
Well,
yeah, a little high there. I'm so surprised about the price. Give me an alto voice. 95, 25, 107 a month, 107 a month.
Voice is changing.
Yeah, I'm going the other way.
Yeah, right.
There was a movie like that when old guys, they got younger and then they went out the other end. I think it was, can't remember the name of the movie.
Yeah, I know what one you're talking about too. Hey, how's it going? 2016 Ford Focus. Very nice cars. You know, they've been around since the year 2000, Ford Focuses have, and progressively proved themselves as a reliable, durable, very, very nice car.
And you got a vehicle that gets almost 40 miles per gallon. That's a front wheel drive. Go on ahead.
Yeah, cool shades.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, remember us? Hey, there's Hefe. Nice 2016 Toyota Corolla. It's all decked out. It is the S model, so you get your leather, you get your moonroof, you get the murdered out wheels, the wing on the back. It's a nice, sporty looking sedan.
Taking a lot of Toyotas in on trade lately.
Yes, we have.
Interesting. 19,950, 254 a month, 254 a month. Time to say thank you to everybody right here for voting Benna Ford the best of the best in pre-owned dealership for 2018. We thank you for everybody's vote in the Duluth News Tribune. That was for both sides of the pond.
Yep.
And so hopefully we can earn your trust for 2019.
That's right. 2017 Mirage. You see, we always talk about selection, Pat, and here's the reason. Is because for all over the place, all the way up on the Iron Range, who we love, all the way down to Michigan and the Hayward area, you always have to have more than one because people make a drive to come to Benna Ford because our service department and our service, our warranty is so good. So they come up, well, you don't want to sell one and then not have one to replace it. So we always seem to have more than one.
You got selection, you got Wisconsin inspection, which is the law. It's up to a $10,000 fine for dealer if they don't do that. It's all written in the window. 9735, 109 a month, 109 a month. For the last 19 years, every vehicle that's under 80,000 miles, we put a 3-month, 3,000 just in case our technician makes a mistake or just in case we miss something and or something broke. And we've never said no to a customer.
That's right.
So why would you buy your pre-owned vehicle anywhere else? That's why we had a month last year where 73% of our customers who bought that whole month lived in Minnesota. They came down here to buy. That's crazy.
It could be from a power window to an engine. You're under warranty.
We've gone through a few engines.
You don't buy a new car without a warranty. Why would you buy a certified pre-owned without it? You know. 2015 Ford Focus. There's Troy T-Bucket.
It's our Troy. There's another dealership that's a little south here. It keeps saying they come in and ask for Troy. Well, they can. He just happens to work here.
Here he is, right here.
13,137, 179 a month, 179 a month.
And we have some Chevy Cruises. We have them ranging up from 2014 up to 2017's Nicky Sticks, the man, the myth, the legend. Front wheel drive, out of the LT in the dark blue. Very, very nice cars and very, very affordable.
12,950, 177 a month, 177 a month. Very popular vehicle. Hyundai time.
Whole slew of Hyundai accents. You know, we like buying truckloads. You know, slew. 2017 Hyundai accents. Very nice cars. A little hatchback, getting towards that 40 miles per gallon. The front wheel drive, a nice commuter car. So if you're driving a big truck and you want to keep the miles off of it and save a ton on gas, look into one of these because the gas mileage savings, they might surprise you.
10,638, 122 a month, 122 a month. Very nice vehicle. Yeah, you get the gas and good vehicles, you get almost 40 miles per gallon, and those payments. All these payments that are under $200 a month, that fits everybody's sweet spot.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I know people that pay more for that than on their cell phone.
Yep.
2017 Hyundai Accent. There's John Toman.
John Toman said he pays more than that in pizzas a month.
Yeah.
10,961, 127 a month.
I was going to say something, but it's best to leave it out. Here you go, the bigger version, 2017 Hyundai Elantra. Very nice cars again. Nice little wing going, front wheel drive, awesome, awesome cars. Huge selections. We want to talk about the accents, the Elantras. You're going to see all those Volkswagens. You're going to see Nissans. You're going to see Fords. You're going to see GMs. All kinds of different cars, SUVs, trucks.
16,950, 211 a month, 211 a month.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I want to thank everybody out there for their vote. Benna Ford, the #1 car dealership, all makes, all models for buying pre-owned vehicles. It's our stringent Wisconsin laws, and I tell you what, we thank everybody for making us #1 for 2018. Come find out why. Talk to your neighbors. Hey, we're taking a little break for Saturday morning cartoons. Behind me is a whole bunch of Volkswagens here. And I tell you what, you've got the Jetta wagons, the Jetta coupes, you've got the bugs, you've got everything over here. I tell you what, if you're looking for a pre-owned 2011 through 15 Volkswagen, I tell you what, Benna Ford is the place to go. Why? Because we're a Wisconsin inspected dealership. What that means is every one of these vehicles gets inspected from bumper to bumper and make sure everything's in proper running condition. These have been sitting for a long time, so when we get them in, we go ahead and go from bumper to bumper. Our technician signs off that everything's in working order, and then we put them on a lot, we price them, we have the title, so it's an easy place to buy a Volkswagen. So I tell you right now, if you're looking for a Volkswagen, pre-owned Volkswagen, find out why 60 to 65% of the customers who come into Benna Ford are from Minnesota. They come down here and they buy Volkswagens and all these used cars. Boy, we saw a lot of Nissans last year. Wow.
Yes, we did. 2017, very nice again. You know, you have to continue to look at the different makes, the models, because one thing that I've been told from our customers is we always seem to have something for everybody. And that's what we try to do, is keep the variety, keep the selection, and here you go on the Nissan Sentra.
16,950, 211 a month, 211 a month. Yeah, this is accurate. That's why, you know, last month we brought in 85 of those Volkswagens.
Yeah.
Think about 85 of those Volkswagens, and we really only were selling for about 2.5 weeks. Just sold 30 of them, and we're selling them every single day now. So that's giving people selection, of course. And we get a lot of people from Minnesota come over. We said, why are you over here? Because you guys have the Wisconsin consumer laws that we know these Volkswagens have been sitting for a little while. Yep. We know from bumper to bumper, you're going to fix anything that might be wrong with them. We'd rather buy from you.
Yeah,
just that simple.
And that's why so many people are making that drive across the bridge and coming to Benna's, because of that certified pre-owned. We know there's not a problem with a lot of the cars, any of the cars. 2017 Hyundai.
So is Kimmy
there.
certified pre-owned?
She's brand new. She's just a gem. She's like a brand new diamond.
Hey, I finally got him. He didn't know where to go with that one. 16,950, 211 a month, 211 a month. I caught him. He didn't know where to go.
Hey, as I said on that when the 14 Cruise came across, we have up to 2017 Chevy Cruises too. This is the
Tell
LT.
me this salesperson isn't one of the most popular salespersons we've ever had.
Well, I'll tell you, you go anywhere, you fly out on Google, you go to the Facebook pages, you look everywhere, and I'm telling you what, Tiffany is one of the most liked salespeople I've ever seen. I'd say it was because of
our other salespeople. They're a little jealous of her.
I'd say it's because of her charming personality when she's a friend outside of work.
Yeah.
So that's up for question, but we'll let the customers decide. 2017 Chevy Cruze in the hatch.
$13,873, $168 a month, $168 a month. Chevy time. Selection, selection, selection.
That's right. As promised, another 2014 Chevy Cruze, this time in that great-looking gem green color. Front-wheel drive, the aluminum wheels, the whole 9 yards. Windows locks, air cruise, set to roll.
$13,950. Again, there you go. $193 a month, under $200 a month. Now, we got ourselves a couple Cadillac trades that are absolutely gorgeous all-wheel drives.
It really is. This car is just beautiful. It's a 2016 all-wheel drive Cadillac. It's the CT6. Yes.
Yes.
The dual
CT6
moonroof panels, so your front and your back have the moonroof. The leather, all the wood grain dash, the huge navigation screen, it going about 8.7 inches, all-wheel drive. That is a gorgeous wide stance car.
trade-in. You can go to all the Cadillac dealers you want, pay a lot more. $40,975, $551 a month, $551 a month.
Look how wide that car is. Whew.
Yeah, that's a beautiful car, and it's an all-wheel drive. You got everything you can think of in that car.
Yep.
Oh, here's those ones. Here's the one that we put in. This is a brand new vehicle that we turned into a pre-owned vehicle because we put it on a lot. Warranty starts January 1st, 2019. So you get the factory warranty. I've written it down, $7,000.
Yep.
And there you go.
It's an amazing thing, literally 100 miles on it. And it's neat because when Ford does the year-end incentives and the vehicle doesn't sell, we say, well, with that big of incentives, why don't we buy it and put it on the pre-owned lot?
Exactly right.
100 miles, ready to roll.
Well, you had $3,000 worth of rebates and discounts on them in 2018. They come to me and say, hey, we'll give you $7,000 cash. I go, hey, fine, I'll buy it.
Yeah, right.
I'll put it on a lot and I'll sell it for $22,950, $296 a month. I could never get a payment on that vehicle under $300 a month.
You should buy it. All right, Tim Rowe. As you probably have heard, Benna Ford is known as SUV Central. We have a ton of different SUVs, different makes, different models, and most importantly, different configurations coming out of a 2018 Nissan Rogue. This time it's the SV version, so you get your heated seats, your backup camera, the whole 9 yards, all-wheel drive in the dark shadow gray.
$23,950, $311 a month, $311 a month.
Dennis was telling me before the show he wants to trade his Ford Fusion in on this little Kia Soul, 2015 Kia Soul.
He just likes Dennis has soul. $8,490, $123 a month. See you, gerbil.
Gerbil, hamster.
I think they're hamsters, aren't they? They look too big to be gerbils. They gotta be hamsters.
They must be. I don't know. Toman knows all about gerbils and hamsters. 2018 Nissan Rogue SV.
Rodents.
Rodents.
$23,950. $23,950, $311 a month. Sprint out of here. 2019, drive for your school. Test drive a new Ford Saturday, April 13th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Superior High School's main entrance. Donations for this year's event go to the Superior Spartans Baseball Complex for improvements. This year you can earn an extra $10 donation just for taking a 2019 Ford EcoSport for a test drive. Test drive a Ford and an EcoSport and earn $30 donation for your school. This is an opportunity to earn an additional $2,000 for a total of $8,000 this year for the Spartans. Go Spartans, let's help them out. Here, we're taking a little break for Saturday Morning Cartoons. Behind me is a whole bunch of Volkswagens here. And I tell you what, you've got the Jetta wagons, the Jetta coupes, you've got the bugs, you've got everything over here. I tell you what, if you're looking for a pre-owned 2011 through 15 Volkswagen, I tell you what, Benna Ford is the place to go. Why? Because we're a Wisconsin inspected dealership. What that means is every one of these vehicles gets inspected from bumper to bumper and make sure everything's in proper running condition. These have been sitting for a long time, so when we get them in, we go ahead and go from bumper to bumper. Our technician signs off that everything's in working order, and then we put them on a lot, we price them, we have the title, so it's an easy place to buy a Volkswagen. So I can tell you right now, if you're looking for a Volkswagen, pre-owned Volkswagen, find out why 60 to 65% of the customers come into Benna Ford are from Minnesota. They come down here and they buy Volkswagens and all these used cars. Okay, it's springtime. National Mustang Day Gathering, celebrating the Mustang's 55th birthday, Wednesday, April 17th, 2019. Join the Twin Ports Mustang and the Ford Club at Benna Ford, 3022 Tower Avenue here in Superior from 5:30 to 7 p.m. National Mustang Day, the day you show off your Mustang enthusiasts, a day when the Mustang world unites in taking their Mustangs out to drive and show. So I tell you what, National Mustang Day, Benna Ford Roush, and the Twin Ports Mustang. Come on down, bring your Mustang, and show it off.
2015 Nissan.
Get rid of the Google eyes.
We think the googly eyes are funny. It's just because your eyes are so overwhelmingly beautiful. In the front wheel drive with the...
That's a face she made. She had a record month last month. Kimmy sold 85 vehicles through the Business Development Center. 85 vehicles got bought that she was totally involved in.
Yep.
Hey, think about that.
Yeah, that's why her eyes are going, what?
Yeah, in 1 month, 85 vehicles, one person last month. Crazy. Yeah, popped her eyes out. 10,950, 144 a month, 144 a month.
Look at Tiffany's laughing at her. And as promised, last but not least, out of the Chevy Cruises LT hatchback lineup, I said we had 5. You saw the 5. They are nice cars, balance of factory warranty, front wheel drive, great gas mileage. And if you've got a little dog that you like to put in a kennel, the hatchback
Kimmy, this will be on TV. It'll be for posterity. 13,911, 169 a month, 169 a month.
And we always talk about the gas mileage. We throw one in again here and there. That's a 2017 Hyundai Accent front-wheel drive in the race red.
10,145, 115 a month, 115 a month.
Now we want to talk, earlier we talked about that new used Escape. Well, here you go with all the Fusions. We did the same thing. Ford gave these huge incentives at the end of the model year change. So they said, well, heck, if the rebate's $3,000, but you're giving us $7,000 to buy it, let's snap them all up. So that's what we did.
We bought every one of them. All the warranties went in place on January 1st, 2019. So you get the factory warranty. We had a bunch of these, and we cut them in half now as far as that goes. 22,950, 296 a month, and they got what, 100 miles on them, 50 miles on them, 10 miles on them.
Literally
22,950, 296 a month. You don't like black? Go with red. Just go ahead and go with red.
Yep. And they are nice too. It's the SE, it's the EcoBoost. I mean, these are nice, nice, brand new used cars.
Yeah, 22,950 again, 296 a month, 296 a month. Absolutely beautiful vehicle. Boy, a lot of people running around a lot today already. You can tell it's
busy
April.
Saturday morning. There's the 18 in the red. Just see what I mean? It's gorgeous. Hey, Troy, who are you talking to? Tell him I said hi.
Yeah, think about that. If we sold the other red one, you drove in 100 miles to buy a red one, we got another one to match up. 22,950, 296 a month. And just that simple. We just everyone we had in stock, we did the same thing with 22,950, 296 a month. You know what it did? Go ahead, Dennis. What it did is drove the payment under $300 a month for these vehicles.
That's right. Here you go, another with the red one, a 2018 again with under 100 miles on these cars. They're brand new, but they're pre-owned. It's the coolest thing ever.
22,950, 296 a month, 296 a month. So we're gonna slow it down here just a little bit here, because here's what we did last month. We brought in 85 Volkswagens. Okay, these are ones that sat that Volkswagen America worked out deals with the previous customers and bought back. They've been sitting for a while, maybe a year or two.
Yep.
So we brought in 85. We were selling them for about 2.5 weeks, sold 30. Already this month we're selling a ton of them. And what we do is the difference between buying them in Minnesota and buying in Wisconsin, from bumper to bumper, that is the law. We have to fix anything that might be wrong. We can well imagine with the brakes and everything, and with the brake shoes and the calipers and everything from sitting.
Yep.
So we go through them. They get the manufacturers, Volkswagen's manufacturers, 4-year, $48,000, 44 years or 48,000 mile limited warranty. On top of that, they're diesel. They get fabulous mileage. And the banks love them.
Yeah, I can't say enough about these cars, because these are the things that you wait for when you get into this business, is to have a ton of these cars. Yep. They are the TDI. They are great gas mileage. They're extremely reliable. They're front-wheel drive with a very heavy motor on top of them to get you through the winters too. And I can't say enough about these cars. They are great.
You've been looking for a vehicle that you can sell under $10,000, $12,000.
Yep.
And get a payment that's so low on these things are ridiculous, and have a 48-month or 48 month warranty.
It's amazing.
I mean,
really
I have problems talking about having that long a warranty on a used car.
And the neat thing is,
I can't even spit it out.
Is when we talk about selection, we want you to come on down now, because we've literally sold 30 of them, and they keep going and keep going.
2 weeks.
And the neat thing is the different configurations. You have wagons, Volkswagen Jetta wagons. You've got the regular
You're going to see them all here in a minute.
Yeah.
11,475, 153 a month, 153 a month. Look at that payment.
I drove
153 a month.
I drove a brown wagon that we had. It was like a rocket.
10,550 for 2011.
Yep.
I mean,
Leather
it's crazy.
seats.
With leather seating. They got a sunroof on them.
Yep,
Some
look
of
at
them
this.
got the heated seats.
Yep, all the way from
Yeah.
there to there.
They look like a little Mercedes.
Yep.
10,550, 138 a month.
Yep.
138 a month for leather seats, sunroof, diesel, TDI, Jetta SportWagen. Here, we're taking a little break for Saturday Morning Cartoons. Behind me is a whole bunch of Volkswagens here. And I tell you what, you've got the Jetta wagons, the Jetta coupes, you've got the bugs, you've got everything over here. I tell you what, if you're looking for a pre-owned 2011 through 15 Volkswagen, I tell you what, Benna Ford is the place to go. Why? Because we're a Wisconsin inspected dealership. What that means is every one of these vehicles gets inspected from bumper to bumper and make sure everything's in proper running condition. These have been sitting for a long time, so when we get them in, we go ahead and go from bumper to bumper. Our technician signs off that everything's in working order, and then we put them on a lot, we price them, we have the title, so it's an easy place to buy a Volkswagen. So I can tell you right now, if you're looking for a Volkswagen, pre-owned Volkswagen, find out why 60 to 65% of the customers come into Benna Ford are from Minnesota. They come down here and they buy Volkswagens and all these used cars. I am so excited about these two gentlemen next to me. We got John and Stuart here from the Minnesota Adult Teen Challenge. And I tell you what, Team 51 last year raised $135,000. John, you have got a program that is second to none for all our local citizens. So I'm going to turn it over to you first, and then you can turn it over to Stuart to talk about what a great program this has been for the local area.
Great, thank you, Pat. Yeah, there's people throughout the Northland that need services from Minnesota Adult and Teen Challenge, and we have a number of different programs. We have a short-term program for men, and then our 13-month long-term program for men. And we also have our outpatient programming for men and women here locally in Duluth at our Northland campus. And just in the last couple of years, we've seen increasing need, and our capacity is being reached. So we recently purchased an apartment building next to us to help increase our ability to serve more people. And it's thanks to people like Stuart Nelson and his fishing partner, Rich Brummer, both of Team 51, that help raise money through this raffle and other means to provide the programming for folks from throughout the Northland. Go ahead, Stu.
Well, thank you. This year's raffle, it's really loaded up with 12 great prizes. The first prize is a Rainy Lake houseboat trip, 10 people, 3 days and nights, my original pumpkin seed painting, a couple of fishing lodging packages, charter on Lake Superior for 4 people, a gift certificate from Marine General for $500, and the ticket is actually a coupon from Marine General. You spend $50 there, and Russ will give you $10 off of that purchase. We have a compound bow from Matthew, a Henry Golden Boy rifle from Fleet Farm. We have a kayak from L&M Supply, and an Aquaview camera, and a $500 package of lures. And the places you can buy the tickets is Benna Ford, Marine General, London Road Rental, and in Cloquet, B&B Market, and Outdoor Advantage. And Pat, we want to thank you very much.
You bet.
For your generosity and for this opportunity.
You bet, Stuart. And Stuart and John, I tell you what, I am very blessed to be involved with you guys in this deal. And tell you what, here's what we got. We got one of Stuart's paintings for this year, Pumpkin Seed by Stuart Nelson. Come on, take a test drive for the next 90 days. We'll put your name in a box, and we'll have a raffle to raffle this off at no additional cost, just for coming in, taking a test drive. And I tell you what, go to bennaford.com to see this film again, and you will see all the places to go ahead and pick up tickets. And Stuart, why don't you say the places to get the tickets one more time?
Marine General here at Benna Ford, London Road Rental, and in Cloquet, B&B Market, and Outdoor Advantage.
How about a 2012? Look at this, leather, moonroof, heated seats, front wheel drive, almost brand new tires going around it, aluminum rims on it. I mean, these cars
Well, that's
are
the whole
so
thing
nice.
in Wisconsin. If the tires got flat spots because they sat for a while,
Yep.
we don't sell them because you don't want to go down the road like this.
Yep.
You know, so we put 4 brand new tires like we have on this one, 10, 125. 125, 131 a month, 131 a month.
And they're basically all priced according to miles and configuration. So if you want a very, very inexpensive one for $59.90, yes, we have them. If you want one for $11,000 with only 30,000 miles, guess what? They're all here. They're all ready to roll. Check out the moonroof.
And look at
the leather.
reconditioning. We buffed all the bodies, cleaned them up, gone through them. These are in gorgeous shape. $97.25 for a sport Jetta wagon. $125 a month with a Vista roof that goes all the way, and a lot of sport wagons have heated seats.
That's right.
I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. Finally getting a bug.
There's the bug, the Beetle. Look at Tiffany. She's loving this thing. Look at the huge glass roof. 2013.
She's gonna have eyes just like Kimmy there, just driving it.
Yeah, that is a cute, cute car. Get on down because the Beetle selection, it's very few and far between with such low miles.
Last Volkswagen we had in here, Beetle, that was in this kind of shape and this kind of year, we got over $20,000 for it.
Yep.
This was
amazing.
at $14,950. $14,950, $209 a month. $209 a month.
And here you go, selection. There you go, 2012 this time with the moonroof, with the leather, with the premium sound. And listen to that even go. Bob plays in a band now, so.
Oh, that was him singing, wasn't it?
That was him singing, yeah. He sounds a lot like CCR.
Yeah. 10, 125, 131 a month. The beard might be close.
And here you go, again, 2011 selection. You know, you hear a lot of dealers advertise them, but they have like one or two.
Yep.
We went and literally bought 85.
Well, have you been over to the stores a lot?
Ooh, the stores.
Piggly Wiggly down the street here? Yeah, I brought 50 of them in there.
Yeah.
And they're in staging. Hello, they're in staging. They're up early.
Yeah.
They're in staging to just get ready and get the titles. Volkswagen America gets us the titles. Go through them bumper to bumper.
That's right.
Get them ready, bring them over, buff them, recondition them. This is going to be a short-term deal.
Yep.
But the people who buy them, it's going to be absolutely crazy.
Yep.
They just got a great deal. $92.25, $117 a month. $117 a month, and you got a 4-year, 48,000 mile warranty, limited warranty. That's crazy.
And there you go, 2011 this time.
Now, is this your number one seller? Is the Jetta wagon?
The Jetta wagon has sold left and right along with the Beetles.
Yep.
Very nice.
$99.50, $128 a month. $99.50, $128 a month.
And as promised, $59.90 is what the price of this Volkswagen is. And look at this, it's not a weird base model. There's nothing weird about it.
Aluminum wheels.
It's a gorgeous car. It has a moonroof, it has leather, it has heated seats, it has aluminum wheels.
$5,990 for this car.
It's a great deal.
It's Wisconsin inspected. Bumper to bumper has been gone through. It's a nice car. Got great wheel tires all the way around. $5,990. Can't believe I'm going to say this payment. Good way to end the show. $75 a month.
$75
and it's got a power sunroof.
Amazing.
I don't know why our producer doesn't just jump all over this himself.
I think he already is in it.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. As you see, selection. We still got our heavy coats on a little bit. It's still early April, but it will warm up. But I tell you what, that Corvette did not come through. We took in the most beautiful 2006 low mileage Chevy Corvette, yellow with a black convertible top. Then the neat thing is, it's an automatic.
Yes.
So a lot of that just opens up all sorts of people who say, I'd like to buy a Corvette, but I don't want to be shifting all the time.
Yep.
Especially in the hills over in
too.
Duluth. So I tell you what, it's selection. And if you have been turned down on getting yourself financing a vehicle, what have these Volkswagens done for you and that customer?
Well, what it does is it opens up a whole new realm because the payment is so low. The bank says, okay, if you have a job and you'll pay the bills because the payment's only $120 a month.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it. You know, it's the neatest thing. It gives everybody a chance to get into these vehicles with low payments, a great car. All around the most value I have seen in a super duper long time.
Absolutely. So I tell you what, if you've been turned down on a deal, you got to get down to Benna Ford and just say, okay, I want to take a look at one of these Volkswagens. They're going to call the bank. The bank loves the 4-year, 48,000 mile warranty. They love the fact they've been all gone through. They know that the car runs all the time. You're going to make your payment. So if you've been turned down, give us a chance. Go to BennaFord.com and fill out an app.
That's right.
Hey, you just never know. So get off that couch. Come on down. We're open to 5 o'clock tonight.